All right, guys, welcome back to new content day. We've got a new side quest. We got the Knull's Lair. So if this one, instead of getting stuck with only one level of rewards, you have to use Mystic and Mutant champions to defeat each path. And you'll get all the rewards you do the highest threat level you can, and you'll get all the levels below it, the rewards as well. Also, every time you beat Knull, you get like 13,000 Mysterium. So make sure you go to your trader's outpost and you use your Mysterium. If you're like me and you've been saving Mysterium, then go ahead and use it. I go ahead and I pick up a couple bundles. I get pick up some resources. I just have to make sure that I have less, that if I get 13,000 Mysterium, then I'm not going to go over 50k because you don't want to waste any. So we're going to go in. We're going to go to threat level 5. I was trying to just double up and use Longshot because I could use him for the to get points for the other for like the Omega Days event. So I decided to just use Longshot here. I brought Chavez and Bishop to help me out, and Knull I didn't play very well and ended up kind of missing the boat on one part, so I'll let you know what I was screwing up there. But I didn't have to use any items, but I am using high-level champions. I bring in Longshot. He's not even, I don't even think he's rank 4. He's probably only like a rank 3, 6-star, I believe. Let me just double check here. I think it's just a rank 3. So, combo party and steady perseverance, really nothing too crazy here. Longshot actually rips through these ones. I'm gonna let these fights play out. There's nothing super exciting about at least this first path. There's nothing exciting on the first 3 fights. The Venom fight is a little more difficult just because I think you can get rooted during specials. So I'm gonna let the music play out for these first 3 fights, and then I'll see you at the Venom boss. All right, we're at the Venom boss. I do try Longshot for this one as well. Venom, the only thing, he's got special 2 bias, and I am root is the main thing because you're going to be rooted during specials, and like special 1 it's not so bad to evade. Special 2, I can't usually evade that one even when I'm not rooted, and I almost get the special 2 to go. I think that Chavez probably would have done a bit better job here because I'd be able to help reverse the power gain with a couple heavy attacks. But that first special 1 evade went well. And then special 2, I almost got the full evade on the special 2, which never happens. So I thought I was going to die there, but luckily we managed to get there. A special 2 with Longshot is sometimes it feels like you're cheating, but there we go. Full evade on the special 1 there, and Venom goes down. Last is Knull, and I missed when I was looking at Knull's nodes. The main thing that is annoying is you want someone who is gaining a bunch of buffs. Would be the ideal champion for this Knull here. Obviously, Wiccan is an incredible champion here, but you can't gain power unless you are gaining, like, unless you are actively, like, you get a buff. So if you dex, you'll get a little bit of power, but no more power. So you need to keep dexing and hitting in, and then dexing and hitting in, unless you have a champion that can gain some buffs. Now, Wiccan is always going to be good because you can block, you're immune to the reverse controls if he throws a special one. Here, I didn't play particularly well. It also has ebb and flow intercept. You can't get any big damage in unless you get an intercept, and sometimes I would just go aggressive for the intercept, and it would not work at all. Obviously, if he throws a special one, you need to throw a special when that gray timer there on you is going to expire, kind of like similar to any encroaching stun node. So I throw that special just to get my just so that I don't have to deal with the reverse controls. But unfortunately, I get stuck where I can hit into him, but I'm not doing a lot of damage. So I'm trying to see, can I bait the special 2 here? I'm actually getting some willpower healing from his armor breaks and his other debuffs, but I cannot get an intercept to save my life on this one. And like, evading special 2s is great, but I kept screwing up going for the intercept. So, that can be very annoying on this one. I end up actually bringing in America Chavez, and I frustratingly screw up there as well, and then I play smart with I get clipped there. I play smart with Bishop, and the same thing happens on the second path that I do. So I end up just screwing this one up. But again, that's a realistic fight. That's going to happen. You might make a mistake, and that's why you get revives and potions. Not everything has to be a solo, and not everything has to be itemless. But I think I screwed up going for an intercept on this one. Yeah, right there, I screwed up going for an intercept, and then I kind of got myself flustered. I finally get an intercept, but I make a mistake. So we try our best. We got a big chunk of damage there, but then I don't know if I took my finger off the block button or I didn't get a parry that I wanted, but it's okay. We go in with Bishop, and Bishop's able to finish this one off. It is one of my strongest champions on this account. It is the rank 3 7-star awakened Bishop, which is pretty fun. But again, I didn't really realize in the first couple fights that in order to gain power, it's all about gaining buffs. So for me, if I was playing with Bishop, all I'd have to do is gain a bit of prowess and then hold block to get those regens, and that is what actually was giving me power. So I didn't even realize that at the time, and that's why I'm letting you know, so that you do not make the same mistake that I did. Also, we're gonna get keys for this event, and then we got 2 keys for this first week, so it allows you to do 2 of the set of objectives for this first week. So again, I did the highest level of the highest threat level, and you're going to see I'm going to get access to all threat level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 rewards for the event. I also did not look at the there are 4 paths. You want to do full exploration of this one because there are 4,000 7-star shards in order to get from this event. So you're going to see here I have all my rewards from completing the first Knull boss. I get the 13,500 Mysterium, and then I can get all threat level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 rewards. And then I can go ahead and do the same thing again with Mystic and Mutant champions. And I can go ahead and then I can grab all these rewards. Now we're going to go back in. We're going to do the same thing again. I just brought in the same team, but you can see there's 4,000 7-star shards to get for the end of this event. So I'm going to go in. We are going to do the second path, which is going to be the one that you need to beat Agent Venom. So we're going to go here. This one here, I didn't realize... I forgot because I don't play Longshot a lot, that Longshot has a nullify on his special 2. So really, Longshot should have cheesed this completely, because this node here against this Black Widow, enhanced parry gives you a power gain, but if you get to 2 bars of power, the opponent gets a 100% power gain buff. They'll gain 100% bar of power. Instead, I was just throwing special 1s over and over again, and I wasn't taking advantage of the fact that my special 2 is going to nullify that buff and do a ton of damage. So I kind of wasted a lot of time here. But that's fine. We're going to let the music play out. You can see that I get through all 3 of the fights, and then I'll show you if there's a little bit extra wrinkle on the Agent Venom fight. So I will see you at that fight. All right, we got the second, I guess, mini boss, we'll call it. We got the Agent Venom here. The only thing with Agent Venom, he's an unblockable special 1, and he has second wind unblockable. So if he purifies a debuff, then if he purifies 4, he's going to become unblockable. So I just went with Bishop because I can get the automatic stuns in there, and I'm going to hit him hard enough. Just have to be prepared that if he does go unblockable, it is easier to push him to special 2. That's easy to evade, even unblockable. The special 1 is possible to evade unblockable, so maybe you want to go in with a bleed immune champion just in case, but here Bishop's just going to nuke him down pretty quickly. And then again, for the Knull fight, I did not play it particularly well, and again died a couple times before Bishop came in and cleaned it up. So again, hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and but it's not too bad, and there's some pretty decent rewards for this month's side quest, and pretty minimal effort. There's nothing too crazy here. And then obviously there's more there's event quest that I have to look into, so there's more content for this month. But for now, I'll let the music play out. You can watch the last fight here, and hopefully this helps you out with the side quest. We'll have to wait until next week to get the next key in order to in order to continue with the side quest for path 3 and for probably the following week. So hopefully that helped you out, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.